All right, you guys, good morning. I'm gonna start off with my resistance band. If you don't have one, you can just use your arms, it's fine. So what we're gonna start with first is just a nice big stretch out. So relax your shoulders, draw the band away, and then pull right back up. So same thing with your arms, just reach and extend, or light weights if you feel comfortable. Inhale, and exhale. Again. One more, you guys. Now slide down and reach it up. Now really lengthen that posterior chain of the body. So think about the back of your legs, your back, and reach as far as you can. Reach and pull. One more time. Very good. Now let's just add some little rotations to the side. So I'm just gonna exhale, rotate one side and then the other. I'm gonna tuck the elbow back. Exhale as you twist. So 5 more. 4, 3, and 2. One more time, both sides. And 1. Very good, you guys. Go ahead and drop that band for a moment. Reach your arms up nice and tall. And then just sink and reach. Inhale, sink and reach. One more time, you guys. Now to the side, I'm just going to create as much space as I can by lengthening and reaching long, and then follow straight down. Now just create those long lines here by reaching to the floor and reaching to the ceiling, taking your bottom hip and rotating it forward. Drop back up, bend the knee, tuck it and reach it. Now one line between your heel and your hip and your fingertip. So nice and long. If you feel yourself sinking, just rotate in. Bottom hip comes through. Deep breath, you guys. Walk that back up. And now rotate and open. So reach to the other side, lengthen. Now open. Bottom hip rotates forward. Take that tension out of your neck. Line up the arms and reach in opposition. Deep breath in. Let it go. And then draw back up. Bend the knee. Tuck it. And reach. Without shrugging the shoulder, just create that space between your heel and your fingertips. A big stretch here, guys. Bottom hip rotates through. And then draw that back up. Very good. So first move, whether you're using your band or your weights, you're going to go ahead and take your right foot forward. So if I have my weights in hand, I can do the same thing from here. I'm going to sink, and then from here, you're going to come to that lateral raise. So the motion here will be to lengthen and lift between the thumb and the first finger, so there's no tension in the wrist. I'm not trying to wrap it around or anything. So nice deep breath in. I can keep my back leg straight or bent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale down, exhale up. 7, 8, 9. One more. Now pulse at the top. 2 and 4. No tension in that neck. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Let's warm up the other side. 3 to 5 pound weights based on how you're feeling this morning. Shoulders back, belly button, and line it up. Either bend, lengthen, reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 7 and 9. One more. Now little minis, you guys. 2 and 4, 6, 8, and give that a rest. Great work, you guys. Let's open it up here and stretch it. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to lengthen here and take my right hand down, reach my left arm up, left hand behind the back, right hand to that left shin. Now really lengthen, contract the quadricep. and then just gently rotate to the other side. Open it up, you guys. Rotate in. Draw your chin in toward your knees. Big breath in now. Very nice, you guys. I'm gonna come down to the ground. Now, I can do the same thing with my weights, but using a resistance band just adds a different element to the core. So from this position, I'm gonna go ahead and take that resistance band and go about hip distance apart. So from here, as I come into a V-sit position and I use my resistance band, it's gonna make it a little bit easier, first of all, to be able to hold myself up. But I can add the next element by lengthening my arms, lifting my legs from here, and then dropping the legs and lifting them. Now, if I have a hard time, that just doesn't work. I could do one leg, other leg, or both legs, just holding my weights in my hands. Okay, so the goal is to really engage the core. Take your resistance band right around the middle of your feet. And without shrugging your shoulders, reach your arms nice and long and lean back. Deep breath in now. I'm gonna lengthen, exhale, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Try it with one leg if you can't do it with 2. Exhale, squeeze. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. From here, you're gonna roll all the way back. Now, whether I'm doing a roll up without using my resistance band or not, you could also have weights. If you have the resistance band, pull right into the core, and you're gonna peel yourself off and lift up. You could also use your arms to walk it up and come back down. Exhale it up. 1. Inhale. Exhale it up for 2. Now maybe I just have weights. I could come to a pullover and then an extension. Inhale. Exhale. So 3 more, you guys. Inhale. Exhale, nice and tall. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's just take 1 more time, you guys. And relax it. Take from here the resistance band off and flip over onto your all fours. First thing I want you to do is you're gonna hover, draw those knees and up and in, and just engage your abdominal muscles. Now, if this doesn't work, drop down to your elbows and hover. Now pop it up and drop it down. All I want you to do here is warm up the back of your legs. Inhale and exhale. Let's start to get the quads firing. Inhale, hover, pull the belly button to the spine. Exhale, push it back. Inhale and exhale. Hover. Next stays in neutral, you guys. 4 more now. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Now 2 more times, you guys. Hover and lift. And 1 last time. Hover and lift. Drop down to your knees and just relax your hips back. Reach those arms nice and long, you guys. Now reach and extend as far as you feel comfortable away from the body. You can rock your hips side to side. Very nice. We're going to come back up again to that standing. Now, with or without, maybe you have one of those loop resistance bands. You can use that to do some jacks. All we're going to do from here, you guys, is we're going to rotate 5 in each direction. Okay, so nice deep breath in. 5, 4, 2, rotate right. 5, 3, 2, a rotate. And again. Deep breath in, you guys. Rotate. 2, 3. Now rotate left. For 2, 4. Or rotate 2, 4, and 2, 4. Rotate last time here. 3, 4, and relax it. Reach high. Sink low. Few more big breaths, you guys. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Again. Now roll those shoulders back. Create a little bit of space here and rewind it the other way. All right, so as we come to a tricep exercise using the resistance band, if I have a weight, the movement will be to bend from my elbow here and extend like so. Okay? Now, using the resistance band, what you're gonna do is take most of your band over to your left side. Okay, I'm gonna come down to my knees, that way we don't lose my arm in the picture. I'm just gonna go ahead here and take that right hand, rotate the palm towards you and you towards me, and then draw right behind you. So right here, you guys, the band is on the left, the right arm is lifting. Elbow relax, okay? So here we go, pop it up 1, 2, and 3, or 4, and 5. You can also do a bridge pose from the floor using your weight for the tricep. 6, 7, 8, relax that shoulder. Now pulse it. 1, 2, and 4. Exhale 6, 8, 2 more, and give it a quick little rest, you guys. Roll back. If you feel any tension in your neck at all, you really want to try to make sure that you're not shrugging your shoulder as you go through the motion, or if you have a weight, go lighter, or the option to do weights, you could also do a kickback. So pull this back through, shoulder stays relaxed, elbows that pivot point, up for 2, up for 2, down for 1, 2, 2. Exhale for 3, 4, squeeze, 5, 2, squeeze and lift you guys for 6, and 7, 2, 8, you got 2 more, 9, 1 more now pulse it, 1, 2, 4, 6, squeeze and lift it, 8, and relax it again, you guys. Great job, roll back. Generally, maybe the second set through is when you start feeling a little bit. Now we have a 3 count. We're gonna come up 3, down 1. So watch your neck, take that deep breath in, exhale, 1, 2, lengthen, 2, 2, squeeze, and 3. Make sure whether you're doing a weight or resistance band that your wrist stays straight. You're not bending and snapping it. 4 more, 3, 3, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, 1 more, 1, 2, 3 second break, inhale, and pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Great work, you guys. Pat yourself on the back and just stretch out that tricep. Relax from here, the neck. Don't feel any extra tension in your neck. If you feel like you can look straight ahead, great. If you feel like it's better to relax your neck, just create as much space as you can in your tricep. Draw that arm and pin it behind your back and grab on the opposite wrist, and then just gently roll from here to the neck. Inhale and exhale. One more time, back and forth. Very good, you guys. All we're going to do is switch to that other side. So whether I'm standing or not, or I have my resistance, what I want to do is take that band and bring it predominantly over to that right side. And now, if you're doing the weights, then you're just going to switch hands. Just watch that your elbows a pivot point, that you're not shrugging your shoulders. So from here, I'm gonna take that left hand, rotate that palm forward, and then tuck it. Now I need to make sure that I can extend that arm up and down without shrugging my shoulders. If I feel like I can barely lift it, just loosen up that band a little bit. You can also use your other hand to help you. Here we go, so full range, 1 and 2. Exhale for 3, squeeze and lift, you guys. 4, 5, 6. Think about that posture. Everything is squared up. 8, 9. Now pulse it right here. 1 and 2. Exhale, 4, 6, 8, and relax it. Take a quick little break, you guys, and just roll back. Generally pretty easy the first time through. Check if you need to, if you're feeling any tension in the neck, make sure that you're relaxing the shoulder and not shrugging. Keep your wrist strong and straight. Up for 2, 1 and 2. And 2, 2. Now really exhale it up, you guys. That elbow's that pivot point. And 4, 2. Exhale, if it helps, close your eyes. 5, and really focus on squeezing that tricep. 6, 7, 2, 8, 2, 2 more, you guys. 9, here we go. Now let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little rest again, roll that back. Very good, you guys, roll it forward. Need a little roll of your neck, ear to shoulder, and chin to chest. Pick it back up, one more time. Up for 3, down for 1. 1, 2, reach, resist. And 2, 2, 3. Make sure that that wrist stays nice and straight for 3. And 4, 2, 3. For 5, exhale it up. Complete all the way up straight. 6. Great work, you guys. Exhale for 7, 8, 2, and 3. 2 more. So 9, 2. We have one more time now. And 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Exaggerate it for 5, 4. Push through it. 3, 2. One more. And 1. Great job, you guys. Draw that arm back. Exaggerate both. And then pat yourself on the back and draw the elbow towards the ceiling. If you feel your shoulders start to shrug, just relax. So nice inhale here, you guys. Big exhale. Fantastic. All right, little bicep move next. So whether I have my resistance band or my weights, if I have weights, I'm gonna hold 90 degrees here and then I'm gonna pump that weight up. So you don't need to be as heavy. When you're doing a bicep curl, that's one thing. But when you're keeping from here that motion up higher, you don't need a weight that's as heavy, but you really wanna focus on contracting and squeezing that bicep muscle. So we're gonna work our balance a little bit while we do this. All right, so I'm gonna take from here my foot through the front, that way I can lift and extend, okay? So the goal is to hold my elbows in, and then I'm gonna exhale, and as I kick, I'm just gonna pop those arms up, but I want them to be any higher than my shoulders. So shoulders back, belly button comes in, elbows bent. 1, or 2, 3, 4, pull the belly button into the spine, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Great work, you guys. Remove it and just roll the hips and exaggerate. And then rewind it the other way. So now you're going to take that resistance band under the other foot and bring the other one through, or with your weights. 90 degrees, shoulders back. Find your center of balance, find a focal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale it up, 8, 9, now pulse it, 1, 2, 3, contract and push, 5, 7, 8, 9, one more, and rest it again, you guys, great work. You take that band down and just open up here the quad. Maybe you need to use a wall or a chair. And you're gonna draw from here the heel into that glute. Deep breath in now, try to line up your legs. Switch sides, open, find from here that focal point again if it helps, and line up those legs. Rotate the shoulder back. Deep breath in. Nice deep breath out, you guys. Fantastic. Open it up and sink that energy down nice and low. Inhale and exhale. Take from here that right shoulder and pop it away. And then switch to the other side. Very good, you guys. Now this next move is a little bit more, I would say, using the resistance band just adds, again, that other element to it. But once you get set up, you can do the same thing with a weight. You could also use ankle weights if you want to put on some ankle weights and you feel comfortable adding a leg lift with ankle weights, but you don't need them. The resistance band kind of acts as a little bit of a cradle for the foot, as well as making that just a little bit harder. So this time, what I want you guys to do is I'm going to loop the resistance band around my right foot. Take from here that left hand underneath. It's just going to be in one line here, but I need to make sure that I can extend the resistance band. So if I have a weight, I need a weight that I can comfortably draw in and extend up over my head without hurting myself. All right, so make sure that you have enough room here to lengthen. The first movement that we're gonna do, just to get comfortable with it, is I'm gonna tuck the elbow right into the side and just reach and lift my leg. I'm trying to lift up my leg to a hip height, so I'm gonna keep my neck in neutral. 2, 3, squeeze and lift. 4, or 5. Now you're squeezing your glute minimus right in the side. 7, 8, 9, one more. And 10. Now you can keep your leg down and just practice reaching the arm up. You can also do it with your leg up, but if you want to give your leg a break, keep it down. 3, 4, or 5, and 6. Exhale, lift for 7, 8, and 9. One more, and 10. So quick little rest. What I'm gonna do is just lengthen over that leg and draw the chin right towards the toe. Now, we're gonna try to tie that move together, okay? So from here, find that balance, shoulders squared, belly button comes in, neck is in neutral. You're gonna lift up the leg, so if I curl my back toe here, it's gonna help with my stabilization a little bit, you guys. So lengthen and lift, and then reach, resist, back down. So up, out, in, down, up, out, and 2. Inhale, exhale for 3. Now watch your neck. 4. I don't want to shrug my shoulders as I extend that arm. 5. For 6. Squeeze, lengthen. 7. And 8. 2 more, you guys. Last one. And rest it again. One more time. Rotate over that leg. Think about your chin coming towards your toes, sticking your hips back. Now just 10 little mini pulses in each direction. So big breath in. Again, I'm going to isolate from here that elbow bent and just pulse to the top. 1, 2, 4, 6, keep it high, 8. Now either hold it or drop it and just pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reach for it, 9, 10, and let it go. Take your resistance band off, drop your weights, and from here, tuck and draw that left leg in and open up your right. Reach from here, palm up, look up towards the ceiling, same time, sink your left hip down. Take a big breath in. Now I want you to go ahead from here and take that left hand, pull it in close to your back, push your hips up, and reach. Now I don't want to shrug my shoulder, but I really want to create a nice big space between my toe and my fingertip. So I'm going to push the hips forward, relax the shoulders, open up the chest, and take a deep breath in. Inhale, drop it back down. Next time we're going to add a rotation. So go palm up, big breath in now. Exhale, open, tuck it in, reach for the sky. Now open, lengthen. Now I want you to take from here that right hand and drop it down towards the left. You can rotate the toe a little bit and just really exaggerate that rotation behind you. Deep breath here. And bring that back up and let it go. Very good, you guys. We're just gonna switch now to the other side, okay? So whether I'm using my weights or my resistance, go ahead and take that band right over the middle. All right, so a few little mechanics. If I keep this toe tucked in, that stability is gonna be a lot easier. If I keep my shoulders, neck lined up, when I come to this position, and I'm not rotating my neck or trying to crunch it in, that's gonna be a lot more comfortable. I can also look down to the floor. The first part of the move, just to practice, is you're gonna draw from here, that elbow in, and you're just gonna lift and lower. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Now really from here, you guys, lift as high as you can. Squeeze the side of your glute. 8, 9, one more. Now I can keep that foot down, lengthen and extend, bend and reach, or keep your leg high. 1, 2, 3, relax your shoulder reach. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Squeeze and lift for 8. 2 more now. 9, one more, and 10. Give it a quick little rest. Rotate over that foot. Take a nice deep breath in, you guys. Now we're just gonna tie the move together. So whether you have weights or resistance, you know when something doesn't feel right. So check always where your body is in space and feel free to adjust those movements, go lighter with your weights or drop the weights altogether. So that toe is curled. I'm gonna lift up hip height, lengthen and reach that corner, pull back in. Inhale, exhale for 2, and 3. Now pull the belly button really tight and reach it for 4. Inhale, and 5. Inhale, exhale. Great job, you guys. 6. Reach and push now for 7. Squeeze and reach. This is 8. 2 more. Lift and reach. Let's do 1 more. And rest it again. Those assisting muscles are not easy, you guys, but the more we practice this, the stronger they get, and the more we can prevent injuries, and the more that we can create and keep equal strength around all those dominant muscles. So big breath here, you guys, just mini pulses. So from here, I can just pulse my leg. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now I can either hold it or rest it, and then pulse that arm. 10 and 9, reach for it. 8 and 7. For 6, watch your neck with the weight, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and rest. Great work, you guys. Take that off. Get into that position here where you're just tucking and pulling the knee in here. So I'm going to take my right knee in and lengthen my left leg. Take that nice inhale, draw down as far as you can. Rotate your palm up without shrugging the shoulder. Relax and sink that opposite hip, you guys. So big breath here. Now you're going to tuck that hand in close, right behind your back, push your hips up, and then just reach to the corner, you guys. Keep your neck in neutral, contract and squeeze your glutes, your quadriceps. Make sure your neck stays in one line, push your hip flexors forward. Inhale down, and then one more time we'll have the twist. So big breath in, palm up, relax through the shoulder. Inhale. And then as we exhale, first we're gonna reach nice and high. So really push those hips forward, you guys. Now, all I want you to do is rotate in towards that hand and really rotate in. So create that space in your spine. Keep your neck in neutral. Deep breath in. Bring it back to the middle and let it go. Very nice, you guys. All right, so few little ab moves. We'll just stick to them without any resistance to start. What I want you to do is tuck from here, your hands right underneath your knees. Make sure that you have nothing behind you. You don't want to roll your head, neck, or shoulders back onto something. So I want you to roll back and roll up. So inhale and exhale. If you have a hard time and rolling doesn't work, you just stay right here and you lift and lower. Now I don't want to come back on my neck. I also want to keep my balance, so if I feel like I can take my hands behind my head and keep those feet up high and keep the core firing, I'm going to go ahead without using the support of the hands and lift. So 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Not back on the neck though. Now rest and relax. Interlace your hands. Now push forward, C-curve with your spine. So really let that go and open as far as you can. And then roll back. Reach and extend, you guys. And create that nice big space between your fingertips and your heels. Really push as far away from you as you can, reaching in opposition without shrugging the shoulders, pulling the belly button in. So I'm going to go ahead from here and lengthen my legs to the ceiling. Now, I can do this move from here, taking my hands flat and popping my hips up. I can take a resistance band around my feet, and I can do the same thing, but it is that next level. So if I decide I want to, I take the resistance band, and I'm going to pull this down as I pop my hips up. Sometimes for some people it's too much on the back, just too much going on. So press through your hands or take your hands underneath your low back. Ready? For 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, for 6, 7, exhale it up, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Now, if I have that band, I'm just going to drop it and reach. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in. If you have light weights for this and you want to, you can open and extend using a light weight. But what I want you to focus here first is pinning your low back down, relaxing your shoulders. And if you can do that, keeping your low back down, then try with the weight. So open and lift. Same side, exhale and inhale, but at no point is your low back leaving the floor. Exhale on the way down. Now really flex and lengthen the leg. Open and extend. 4 more. For 3. Exhale for 2. 1 more. And now lengthen, relax your shoulders and switch. So really be mindful, where's your low back? Is your belly button popping out, or is you pulling through and drawing right into that floor? Exhale and inhale. Reach nice and long, no tension in your neck, you guys. Exhale, squeeze your quad. So 4. Exhale for 3. Low back bend now. And 2. And one more time, you guys. And 1. Just bend the knees, give yourself a little hug. You can gently rotate side to side. You can also bend your knees and draw those heels down. If it works, continue to add that rotation side to side. Nice inhale. And then lengthen the legs. If you have a hard time holding on here to your toes, just relax from here. You can even take your elbows to the floor and hold on behind your knees and try really lengthening those legs. So from here, point and flex your toes. Imprint your spine, don't let your low back come off. Roll the ankles and rewind. So if you have a resistance band, you don't need one, but if you have one for this next move, you're gonna go ahead and take it nice and long and just place it right behind the middle of the back of your head. So not your neck, but where you feel like you can comfortably lift from here and create a hammock for the back here of your head, not your neck. Use same thing, use your hands by interlacing your hands, imprinting your spine, pulling the belly button in. So I'm gonna bend from those elbows, exhale up for 1, for 2. Now really imprint and press that low back down, you guys. 3, for 4, 5, and 6. Exhale it now, 7. Exhale, 8, 9. Now pulse it, 1 and 2. Don't pull your chin into your chest. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Exhale, 8, 9. One more, and 10. Let that go. Interlace your hands, reach, and bring the bottom of your feet together. So as much as you can, you guys, when you're working that core, you really want to pin, if the move allows, your low back right into that floor and keep your core firing the whole time. So you can also practice that move just sitting, driving your car, sitting, standing in line by engaging your abdominal muscles and pulling them in. So practice that during the day, you guys, as much as you can. Let's come back up now. So now, whether I have weights or my resistance band, we're gonna do a deadlift, okay? So from this position, so I would assimilate here with my weights in front of me, but if I have a resistance band, it's right into my side. And I wanna make sure that I choke up from this so that I have enough resistance when I come up, okay? So if you have your weights, they're facing in towards you. If you have your resistance band, you're pulling them in right close, say enough resistance right by mid-calf so that when you come up, you can feel it. So shoulders back, belly button in. Do not compromise your posture. Hinge from your hips, stick your hips back and squeeze up. 1, inhale, and 2, and 3, buns and chest out. Dig your heels and squeeze for 4. If you need to soften your knees, you can also do that and squeeze. So 4 more, lengthen, lift. Inhale, 3 more, you guys. 2. Now we're gonna stay low and just pulse halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, contract and squeeze. So I've got those hamstrings firing up. That back is nice and long with the neck. Shoulders rotated. 3, 2, and walk it up. Now my rows. From this position here, I can loosen up if I want to, but I'm gonna draw right up and in. So if I have the weights are facing in, and I'm gonna row right to the hip. 1, 2. Now pause for a second. Pinch and squeeze your shoulder blades for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now top of the movement, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest it, roll the shoulders back. Roll the neck. Now I want you to combine these moves together. So when I come to the deadlift, if I have the weights are facing in towards my legs. I'm gonna choke that up again so that when I come forward, I'm gonna squeeze it up and then I'm gonna bend and hinge and row to the hips. So I'm comboing the move. So straight, flat back, bent knee, and row. Inhale, squeeze your buns, come back up, bend, row to the hip. Deadlift, squeeze the hamstrings up tall, bend and squeeze. Now really rotate from here and wrap the elbows around your back, squeeze. Inhale, deadlift, and exhale for row. Deadlift, and row. Now 4 more, you guys, straight, squeeze, and row. Inhale, deadlift, and row. Let's do 2 more. Flat back squeeze. Exhale, row 1 more time. Pick one if it doesn't work to do both. Now we're just gonna stick with that deadlift mini. So squeeze it up. 1, 2, just come halfway here. 3. Keep that pressure here in your heels, but keep your shoulders rotated back. Feel that back of your leg spiring, hamstrings really engaged. Quads contracted, 3, 2, up tall for a moment, roll the shoulders back, hinge from your hip, soften the knees, mini rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4, pinch and squeeze you guys. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Let that go. And from here, hang forward like a rag doll. Just to open up the back of the legs. If it doesn't work, your hands will stay supported and you'll lengthen that spine. Deep breath in. I'm going to rotate left and right here. Try to really focus in on lengthening, getting into the IT band a little bit as well as the hamstring. 1 more time, back and forth. Soften those knees. Roll it up. If you need to use a weight, a little step stool or something to do this stretch here, you're gonna go ahead and take that right foot and tuck it behind. So if I need to use a weight here, I can stand it up and then walk my hands all the way over to that right side. So nice deep breath in here. I'm gonna push the hips open. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead from here and step back in, bring it back up. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So cross, lengthen, and then from here, walk that weight all the way over to that left side. Now really push your hips out. Take a great big breath in, you guys, as much as you can. Create that space along the legs and the hamstrings. Very nice, you guys. Back to that center. And then open up your legs and sink your hips down. Shoulders back, belly button comes in. So what I want you to do from here is I want you to really focus on externally rotating your toes as much as you can. So keep those open. Nice deep breath here. Now, whether you have a weight or resistance band, what you're going to do if you have a resistance band, you're going to take the band in half. As you come up, you're going to squeeze and pinch. I could take the band without folding it in half and just kind of inch it up a little bit so it's not flopping all around. And then I can pull back here as I open, okay? If I come to this position with the weights, open and squeeze, okay? So nice deep breath in, you guys. Relax through the shoulders. Either your band is in half, if it's too much, it's not. So down, pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now focus on your inner thighs. 5, and 6, and 7. Great job, you guys, for 8. Now 9. Now stay low and push. 1, 2, just a tiny pulse. 4, 5, 7, 9, and give that a little rest, you guys. Now take from here, you're gonna position your legs, whether you have your resistance band or weights. This is a little bit more with the resistance because you can really focus on pushing that band out. So what I want you to do is tuck from here and take that left elbow bend, that right arm is gonna push. So you're gonna step in, step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bend and lengthen. 7, 8, keep your back elbow up. 9, now keep your leg back and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. 6, 8, 10, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it back and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, don't shrug your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, and relax it. Roll back, you guys. Nice work, roll forward. You're gonna switch positions here. That back elbow stays up. You wanna be able to lengthen and extend the top, whether you are folding the band in half or not. If it is too much with the resistance band in half, don't fold it in half, you guys. So from here, you're gonna punch and push here, adjust to that position. Inhale, exhale, just a few more, and then we're gonna add the step tap. Ready? In 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, keep it activated. 7, 8, 9, keep it back and push. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, one more time through. So in and out. 1, 2, when you step back, reach. 3, 4, 5, reach. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, you guys. 9, one more, keep it back. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome work, you guys. From here, I'm gonna draw from here the resistance band behind me. If I have weights I can hold, don't want them to be super heavy. I wanna focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together here. And then I want you to open up the arms, pull back in. Now keep the elbows pinched and give me 5 rotations first. Now, if you're using weights, just be very mindful you're keeping this out of your neck and you're pinching and squeezing your scapula together. Now, as we add the extension, push and pull, but don't let your elbows come higher than your shoulders. 3, 4, 5. If you have weights, easier to just open and extend. 7, 8, 9, 10 pulses. So 10, 9, squeeze your scapula, neck in neutral. 5, and 3, and 1. Now, to come to a lat pull down, I'm gonna come to a bit of a warrior pose. So I'm gonna take from here my back leg, hip distance apart, and stretch out the hip flexor. So, from this position, weights or resistance, I'm gonna draw down, squeeze the shoulder blades, reach up. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna rotate right into my chest. So big breath in, back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can always straighten your legs. Try to keep that front knee bent if you can and lengthen your back. 4 more. 3, 2. Now just pulse it. Keep your posture tall. 2, 3, 4, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let that go. I'm gonna switch legs forward. So I'm lengthening and opening and extending. Maybe I wanna bend my knee, add a little bit of a tuck, maybe my hip flexor's tight. Now I'm gonna draw down into the chest. So that lat pull down is gonna come in front of me and resist. If you have weights, you're at an angle and you're not shrugging your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Crown of your head straight to the ceiling. 8, 9, now 10 pulses. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome work, you guys. Take that resistance band out of the equation. Reach, we're gonna draw both of our arms over, sweep them up, inhale, exhale, in and out, one more, now rewind it, in, out, inhale, exhale, one more time, you guys. Pull all the way down. Sink down as low as you can. Take a nice deep breath in. If you can reach to the floor, you're gonna lengthen and push those hips back. Lengthen your legs, shoot arrows of energy out of your hamstrings. If you need to use a weight, push it all the way away from you. Take a nice deep breath in. Soften. Lengthen. All right, so we have about enough time here, you guys, to really focus on slamming those glutes a little bit. Now, you can use this as a bird dog opportunity here where you're reaching and lengthening. You don't need that resistance. You can do it with weights. You can decide. I'm gonna go ahead from here, you guys. I can just focus on my glutes. I can also add that upper body. So from this position, if I'm taking that resistance band behind my left, then my right arm is the one that's going to extend and pull. Now, if I have a hard enough time doing that, I would rather you keep your center of gravity low and just focus on bending and lengthening your leg or reaching and extending your arm and keeping your core tight. So you've got multiple things that you can do here to tie it all together. So from here, you guys, your neck is in neutral. Your abdominal muscles are pulled in. From here, exhale, extend, weight of resistance. 2, 3, 4. Now pull your belly button in. 5, keep your neck in neutral. 6, 7, 8. Make sure that your palm is under your shoulder. 9, and you're squeezing your glutes. Now pulse it. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Give me a quick little rest and sink your hips back. Rotate side to side. Inhale. Exhale. So now it's going to be a 2-2 extension. If I just want to stay here, 1, 2, in for 2, 1, 2. I could alternate, you guys. Keep your neck in neutral, put your belly button in. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 2. And exhale, 3. And 4, 2. And 5, 2. For 6, 2. And 7, 2. One more. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax it again. Sink your hips and rotate them side to side. We have one more set, you guys. It's back 3 and 1, 6 times. Need to eliminate weights or resistance? Go for it. Check your posture. Palms under your shoulders, neck in neutral. Deep breath in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And 2, 2, 3. And 3. Push through the heel. 4, 2, and 3. 5. Now one more time, you guys. 6 pulses. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, if I have a resistance band, I'm going to keep it on the same foot. Flip over, lengthen, and just stretch it out. Now, deep breath in. I'm going to open. You can do the same thing. I don't need the resistance band, but this just helps me to be able to really anchor it, especially if I have a hard time with that flexibility. It just makes that a little bit easier. I'm going to contract the opposite quad, square the hips, shoot the arrows and energy out of the heels, and then I'm going to switch hands, keep it in the same foot, and then just gently bring it across. Now the IT band can be a little tricky, so if I need to, I can bend the knee, lengthen the leg, see how that feels. Play with the position if you feel like keeping it straight, lengthening and reaching works well. Take a deep breath in, you guys. Bend the knee. I'm just going to pull straight down here, and we're going to real quickly just finish the other side. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop back up. Resistance or weight, and I'm going to switch now to the other side, you guys. I want to make sure that band's right around the middle. Okay? Don't want anything to smack me in the buns. So, keeping that core nice and tight, you guys. Remember, you have that leg, you can just add that butt from your donkey kickback or the arm. So keep that neck in neutral for 10, 9, 8, where's your abs? 7, pull them right into your spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Minis. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Rest it up, push it back. Adjust the movement, you guys. Try to do what you did on the first side and repeat it on this, whether you did a round of your donkeys or your arms. All right, so big breath now. Throw your toes under, 2, 2 count. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, squeeze your glutes, and 4, 5, 6, 2, and 7, 2, and 8 minis, you guys. 8, 6, and 4, 2, and rest. Push back, relax your hips side to side. We got this. Last time, you guys. Out 3 and 1, 6 times. Make this count. Keep everything pulled in, relax your shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Now exhale, reach, pull the belly button in, you guys. 4. Exhale as you extend. 5, 1 more. And 6 pulses to finish. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I have that resistance band, I'm just going to release that seat, lengthen that leg, open this up, you guys, and then just relax that leg open. Fantastic job. Create that nice big stretch. Think about the hip flexors, the abdominal muscles, the quadricep of the opposite leg is trying to anchor. So I really want to contract it, but also place a weight on it that is helpful. And then I'm gonna draw that leg up, switch hands, and then open through the IT band. So big breath here, you guys. Reach and anchor the arm out open, and then extend the leg. You can bend and lengthen. And just notice the different sensations, how the body feels. If there's a space that's just tighter than the other, open and lengthen. And then bend it in and just grab onto that foot. So you guys, it's really important that you focus on your flexibility and your stretching after you've done a workout. So make sure you give yourself time to stretch out, whether it is throughout the day, whenever you have time, or after a workout, before a run or a walk, and after, you guys. So from here, just sit in cross-legged sitting and relax your shoulders back and just start to shrug, but then relax. One more time. Now you're gonna shrug it forward and then relax it again. One more time, you guys. And then just a rotation to the side. I'm gonna take those arms up and then just gently rotate over to that left. Now tuck that left arm in close to the back. Take a nice inhale. And then as I rotate, I'm gonna reach and just gently rotate to the other side. So relax here through the hips. Take a deep breath in, you guys. Nose from here, shrugging the shoulders. And then back in, let's just take 3 breaths. Think about all those things we have to be thankful for today. Pull them into that heart center. Now think about all the things that should really be thankful for in your life as many times during your day as you can. One more time. Whether you have a bed to sleep in, warm water, could be very basic things, you guys, that we take for granted. Gently bow your head. Namaste.